So as you can see, this one is not only a split end, but it also has a knot at the end, so that is what we are snipping off. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It is Andrea here and I'm back with another video. Now today I'm going to show you how I cut my hair. I'm going to first start off by saying I am not a hairdresser, a hairstylist. I repeat, I am not a hairstylist, clearly, and I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do to trim my ends since, you know, during quarantine a lot of us can't get our haircut, so I'm mainly going to focus on the split ends. Also, if you are new here, definitely go ahead and subscribe, rate, comment, share, all those good things, and let's get right to it. So first, let me show you the back. I tried to straighten my hair, and as you can see, it's like not really that straight. Mainly because one, it was humid outside the other day, and so you know what happens when it's humid outside. And number two, even though I thought I used the right products, you know, I haven't straightened my hair since like 2016 by myself, to be honest. I was gonna get it done recently, but then the state shut down again, literally the exact same week that my appointment was. So yeah, we tried to straighten it, it didn't really work out, but since it's straight-ish, we might as well go ahead and trim the ends. All right, to get started, you need 3 things to cut your hair. You need a pair of hair shears. Yes, scissors specifically for your hair. Do not use your arts and crafts scissors or any other type of scissors. It needs to be meant for hair. Number 2 will be a wide tooth comb if you have thick hair like me. And then number 3 is a rat tail comb for the parting. So let's get started. So first things first, we're gonna comb out our hair, which I've already done this a few times, to be honest with you, but it never hurts to comb it out even more. So now that that is done, I'm going to start out by kind of sectioning my hair off. And this is like a preliminary parting with my fingers, but then I'm going to go back in and actually do it more precise so we can actually cut our hair as accurate as possible. Alright, so now that I have that done, I'm just going to show you what I mean by more precise. So let me go ahead and part this out. And one other thing I forgot to mention that you need is a handheld mirror so you can see the back of your head. So what I did just now is I went ahead and made a part straight across the back of my head to start the cutting process. So let me show you. I will admit it's not extremely straight, but it's like 98% straight. As you can see, these ends need a lot of help. They also need a flat iron, but like, we're gonna let that go for now. We're just gonna focus on trimming the ends. Okay, so once you got your straight part, a relatively straight part, you should try to make it straight. We're gonna go ahead and split this down the middle. Now, most people's hair, I feel like, is like kind of shorter in the back. Mine is one of them. So we're gonna start with this left side here and comb it out. We're gonna try to make this as straight as possible. Okay, so now that we have this as straight as possible, I'm gonna just comb out the end some more. And you can see where it just gets chaotic right here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut off about a ½ inch. I would go for an inch, but we're not really that ready for that. So we're gonna do like a ½ inch or maybe to an inch. Because as you can see, it's like dark and then it gets really like sparse and see-through here. So you wanna cut that off. So holding it as tight as we can. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut. And there you go, a way better end. Next, the goal is to make this side of our head the same length as this one. So I'm gonna pull this out, and yes, I'm gonna have to let this go, but I'm gonna have to smooth it out and then try to get it, for the most part, the exact same length. And as you can see, we just need to cut off that piece there. And there we go. Now that we cut the ends, I'm also going to do the search and destroy method, which is where you literally look for split ends and then snip them off. So that's what I'm going to do with these first two sections that I just did. This is the definition of a really bad split end. You can barely see that, but basically there's a little ball at the end. Now I'm going to quickly do the other side and then we'll do another round. This was the part and I just put it into a ponytail. Now I'm going to do another section and I'll show you how I do that one. Here is the next section. Alright, so we're going to split this in two. And then you have to comb out a section. And then I'm just going to cut about ½ an inch so you can see. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm actually doing pretty good. Both sides are the same length, thankfully. And so now that I've snipped both of the ends, now I'm going to go through and do the search and destroy method. So as you can see, this one is not only a split end, but it also has a knot at the end, so that is what we are snipping off. Okay, so I finished this side. I'm going to do this side next, and then to speed this up, I'm just going to skip forward to doing the front of my head. Alright y'all, so there you have it. That is me trimming my split ends and doing the search and destroy method. I actually feel like my ends are a lot better. I got rid of so many split ends. I just hope that it aids in more healthy hair growth. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some curls in my hair. Until next time, see you later.